Man sues neighbor he had paid to impregnate his wife and failed after 72 different attempts. Someone at Square Enix must have an adult woman finish judging by Scolet's design. Adult woman finish. How do you adults manage to become even more retarded every single year? Dirty Chewbacca. When a girl is deep throwing you, you pinch her nip pies right as you cram. Her scream paired with the warm liquid nut in her throat will produce a sound similar to Chewbacca's growl. United States. Approximately 387 chimes against humanity. Yakko's world, but for every war chime a country has committed, its name is say. Man. I need to admit something. Every time I'm drunk I make Missouri slightly larger on its Wikipedia page. Whoever reported me for this and got me banned, you are a huge nerd butch. Pro tip, if a man ever wants you to watch one of his boring man movies with him, you don't even have to pay attention, just turn to him and go holy shut every time the music gets really loud. Hey sweetie, I'm at work, dinner is on the stove. You only have to light it. The gas is already turned on. Love you. What did he attach his web to? Uncle Ben. Duck me, I thought she left the room while I was cheating on my exam. My teacher left the room during a test, so we all started sharing answers. Then I look up, and she was staring right at me. Love a woman who knows how take care of her own car. The who cared eyes on you, realizing the second hour is going to be free. Warhammer fan now in charge of overseeing crumbling remnant of vast empire. James Cleverly, Britain's new Home Secretary, is a big fan of the franchise that depicts a fascist humanity serving a zombie emperor. Yesterday our neighborhood barber was arrested for selling dogs. I was his customer for 10 years now, never knew he was a barber. I wish my parents were superheroes. Or, pop, mail delivery. What, pop? Dad, I made pizza. Alright, let's try it. It's delicious. I love thin crust. So good. Nom nom. What is the least believable thing here? Unicorns, 7%. Mermaids, 8%. Women's rights, 84%. Pakistani girl who died in Texas shooting wanted to experience American culture. What can I say except you're welcome? So 2 more days? I will escalate this issue to the whole house, and you will receive your refund within 48 hours. Please do not worry. Whole house. Haha. Warehouse. That's B. How did the quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog become the typical sentence that contains all letters of the alphabet and not sphinx of bulk quartz? Judge my vow, which is objectively a million times cooler. Giving birth isn't as painful as being kicked on the nuts. Have you had a baby? No, but over the years, women say let's have another one. I never hear a man saying, come on hit me on the nuts again. You shouldn't bully people. I'm upset now, and my only option is to take it out on my infant son. Hope you're happy, pal. You haven't heard some weird shit until you duck a deaf girl. Sounded like I was beating a baby seal. You haven't heard some weird shit until you beat a baby seal. Sounds like having sex with a deaf girl. You haven't heard weird shit until you duck a baby seal. Sounds like I was beating a deaf girl. My husband's wife bought me this, and I can't take them off. Study shows kids who are homeschooled could miss out on opportunity to be a guy communist. So satisfying that Costa coffee letters can be colored in 4 milk type: coconut, oat, soya, tight, almond. I love cheating. If you don't cheat, what the hell is wrong with you? Have you ever been cheated on? I forgot some people are in relationships. To clarify, I love to violate academic integrity on exams. When I die, don't Photoshop me in some clouds. Photoshop me with some butchers. When I die, put my OnlyFans free for everyone to see. Oh nap, this butch gotta die soon. Facebook never fails to amuse me. Why do you have a framed picture of your ceiling fan? Who's the most likely to be a criminal out of these three? Travis Reinking, 8%. Brock Turner, 15%. Some bulk Jude, 77%. This year will be different. No, not November going well. My cousin taking off her shoes at Thanksgiving dinner. When I first met Mark, we were at some boring corporate party. Tired of stupid chit chat and expensive drinks, I pitched an idea to Mark. Each of us would come up with the most fun activity we could imagine and surprise the other with it. I drove to a nearby lake, ordered 2 water-powered jetpacks, 2 paintball guns, and arranged a flight journey in. I figured that nothing could be more awesome than an airborne paintball duel with Don't Stop Believing playing in the background. When I came back to see Mark's activity, I found him in a back alley next to a terrified waiter from the party. Couldn't have been older than 25. In exchange for paying his student loans, Mark excitedly told me the man would let us beat him until he stopped moving. Incredible customer service. Don't touch yourself. Ask the staff. Thank you. Tell me what's on your mind. If a dentist makes money off people with bad teeth, then why would I buy toothpaste that 4 out of 5 dentists recommend? My 3-year-old asked how long he had to wait until he could stop listening to me. I told him he had to listen to me for the rest of his life. He looked me dead in the eyes and said, "I'll listen to you for the rest of your life." Toddlers are cold-blooded, man. Since we can't use plastic straws anymore, I've just been choking turtles with my bare hands. Rent a boyfriend. Thanksgiving packages. Silver, $75 plus a plate. 2 hours at dinner. Matching outfits. Tell a few jokes. Gold, $150 plus a plate. 3 hours at dinner. Cute backstory on how we met. Details about what I do for a living. Call your dad pops. Platinum, $350 plus a plate plus a to-go plate. All day. Tell you I love you in front of the whole fam. Kiss your mom on the cheek. Help clean up after dinner. AI is going just great. People who paid to speak to an AI girlfriend modeled after real-life 23-year-old influencer Karen Marjorie are distraught because the service they paid for, Forever Companions, no longer works. It appears that the service stopped working shortly after Forever Companion CEO and founder John Mayer was arrested for trying to set his own apartment on fire. I accidentally clogged this boy toilet and took the peep out and put it in the cat litter box. He saw it and asked me if I did it. I said no. He said his cat been dead for 2 years. Somebody come pick me up. Please don't spit gum in urinals. There are 3 bins available. Makes the gum taste bad as well. Upset with non-tipping customers. Pizza delivery driver sweats original juices all over their pizzas. When your son tells you he is gay, but then he starts flirting with your husband. Can we take a moment to appreciate the fact that we grew up with this and not this? When my 5-year-old bald son with bone aunts are expecting me to shave off my dreads to look like him. Number of Miss Universe titles 1. Earth, 62. Rest of Universe, 0. School district near me tried to use an AI image for their Veterans Day Facebook post with just horrific results. Zoom in on the faces, real stuff of nightmares material. Thank you to all our veterans for your courage, strength and dedication to keeping us safe. Thank you veterans. To our men and women in uniform, past, present, and future, God bless you and thank you. We do a little tro. Tell me you bombed a nursing home. I'll link the sub for people to lazy. I haven't seen it. Dear God, what the duck, I thought it's just pun or snacking my teeth. Wait, I think I'm getting into this shut. They should make an issue that teaches the Uvalde police how to fight instead of running and hiding like cowards. I can only imagine the convo. Bro, we can't go in there, we might get shot. Same. Damn, that gay looks heat as duck on you. Yeah bro, let's go make out in the janitor's closet. Protect and serve, am I right? I'm Nourisher, you be Kingpin. Congratulations, I have been on the internet for all of 8 minutes today, and you have successfully already made my scene crawl with that image. You win the internet today, and I'm going fishing. This is the hugest overreaction I've ever seen, since my girlfriend caught me trying on her underwear. Since my mom died, I'm not the same anymore. I'm sorry for your mom. Let's go. Thanks guys for the likes. On my way to a guy sauna, I decided to have a quick meal first. Although McDonald's was convenient, I dismissed it as too low quality and walked past. Truth is, having random men's clocks and cram in my mouth feels more healthy than eating in McDonald's. Ronald McDonald never gave anyone monkeypox though, did he? Best way to have clean mouth Lex. Congratulations. This is definitive proof that at least one of us has legs. Honestly, the US should just glass the entire region and turn it into a giant Amazon warehouse. I'm tired of seeing Israel-Palestine shut everywhere. What are the biggest lies that porn makes people believe? That lesbians linger each other with long acrylic nails. I was about to put that. Watching that always makes me wince. I can't imagine any lesbian in their right mind likes getting lingered by Freddy Krueger. Being a man of color, the Israelis would spit at you in the street. I've lived in Israel. Maybe they just didn't see me. Was it dark? Dwarves when someone got kidney stones. Grab pickaxe with malicious intent. LMAO, that hurt me to read. Rock and stone. In the kidney? Ha ha ha. Rock and stone in the heart. How did he know the perfect response? Good bot. I wish I looked like ScarJo, so I can jack off to my reflection. A 25 tug of war team with world's strongest men couldn't pull me out of Scarlett Johansson. Additional subreddit rules made by me, you should follow them. Trust. 1. Never disrespect Van. Seriously, Van is always respectful, and we should act the same way. Van is always Van. We like Van. So let's treat them with kindness. That's what this community is all about. 2. Don't be hateful towards the mods. Mods are people. People make mistakes. We shouldn't personally attack them just because they made a mistake or have a different opinion than us. We are better than this. 3. Posts are only removed on purpose. Your post got removed. Cry about it. There is more to this community than just Slex jokes and shut posting. Mods must act professionally. This whole community wouldn't exist if the mods weren't taking care of it. You violate a rule. Your post gets removed. Simple. 4. The mods should click u/Radoslavel's feet and he shall click theirs. So you know how Elastigirl could use her powers and stretch her cliff into a clock. Sonic is so fast that she humps the air, and that thrusting motion creates so much momentum that her cliff and fat catty lips stretch into a lady hedge clock. Yes, but can she beat my abrasive dad? Yes, but can she beat Shaggy? Nah, but can Shaggy beat my meat? Female fish will fake awesomes to trick males into thinking they've successfully mated. Then the female will swim off to find a better partner. I stopped ducking fish for this reason. Did you know the pool on the Titanic is still filled with water? Oh my god, that is life changing. And the Titanic was life ending. Grats on the spam tattoo. I know what it is, but when I first saw it in game, it looked like spam to me, cause I'm a dumbass. It does look nice though. What you does the gank want some of my preem cram is? What a terrible day to be literate. He should have pried his jaws open like a bear trap and darted in his mouth. What? You have to establish dominance somehow. Well, that mistake saved my life. Way to turn it around. How? I make your life worse. I would have already do seaside if you wouldn't exist. Oh. Wrong sticker. My bad. Goo goo gagal I said. But my cry for help rung hollow inside the metal walls of the microwave. Oh, for duck's sake. I believe it is written. For the sake of ducks in this instance. Don't duck the microwaved baby, bro. Wow, Lucario beat Gardevoir. That's probably someone's finish. I met God once. He told me I had a magenta aura. and we talked about out-of-body experiences. Sure, he had schizophrenia and we were both in a psych ward. True story. Oh great. Now I can watch my grandfather who committed suicide sing a happy tune. How wonderful. May I recommend Hit Me With Your Best Shot by Pat Bonetta? Or perhaps You Keep Me Hanging On by the Supremes? Stupid trends that are dangerous to one's life. It's survival of the fittest. Natural selection at its finest. Charles Darwin proud. How do you react to a girl saying I love you? I just got a snap with kind of a small picture saying I love you. How do I react to that? Put her in a bag and throw her into the back of your Ram 1500 TRX. A doctor here. You shouldn't French kiss them. Instead put them whole in your mouth. If you seek intimacy as they have tiny holes all over their body for breathing. It is a guilty pleasure of mine to snack cockroaches off. It is quite fun. You should give it a shot too. Edit. If this gets to K then upvotes. I'll demonstrate with a video of my own. Will Smith breaks silence on claims he had sex with friend and co-star Duane Martin. I was wishing he was gonna say he did him. Big Willie style. But you literally just judged all Neesis as ace-holes. My grandfather, my grandmother, their families and friends were all involved with the party. They're also some of the kindest, most wonderful people I've met, yet you've already judged them, based on a group generalization. I'd love to introduce them to my great-grandparents, but they were gassed in a concentration camp. But I'm sure they're great. Doctors of Reddit, what's the worst thing you can do to your body? Nothing. Being stagnant with your body will literally kill you. Move around. Go walk. Bend your knees. Stretch. Do Aladdin. I read as I laid on the couch for what I thought was 10 minutes, but it's really been 4 hours. Just wait until this guy sees Yamaha. Pianos, motorbikes and AC units, or what else do they make? Slex toys. Do they actually? Anything's a Slex toy, if you want it to be. How the hell would one use a piano or a motorbike as a Slex toy? Can you provide an argument as to why incest is bad? That isn't their kids will be inbred and ducked up genetically, or I find it icky. As long as they're both consenting adults and they don't have children, there shouldn't be an issue. Of course context is important too. A parent and a child is a bit iffy morally, since there's a pre-existing dynamic, and there's a possibility of grooming, but that's an entirely separate issue. To clarify, I have absolutely no interest in personally pursuing an incestuous relationship with anyone in my family. I simply don't have an issue with it. Bruh, dude, honestly, you shouldn't need the validation of random people online. If you like her, just ask her out. Who the duck cares? If she's your sister, just don't have any kids with her, and I see no issue with it. I feel bad for niggas with nut allergies. I be drinking mine like it's soda. I be drinking and mixing mine like it's a pristine balsamic condiment. The stickiness of it combined with the potent smell and taste makes me produce more. Even better is when I mixed it with my girl's STD infested period blood. I don't know what the duck of purity seal is, but her tailbone is wrecked. It hurt my asshole watching this. Hey men, I think it's unfair that you are being downvoted for answering the question, because I'm certain that OP's title was exactly referring to the hey men. The fact that a hey men has nothing to do with purity is irrelevant. It's just undeniable that a lot of people treat it as such. Although the downvotes are warranted, if you agree with this stance. Oh, that's sweet. Thank you. Looks like somebody's purity seal is still intact. May I do the honors? You have platinumed 50 games? Do you know what the sunshine looks like? No, I spent too much time in your mom's room. Good luck with that. She passed away over 20 years ago. Why do you think I haven't seen the sun? 1 year in here for $30 billion. You have no books, movies, phones, consoles, nothing. Can you do it? Okay, this prop going to sound psychopathic, but listen me. You gotta get food right. I'd just find something really boring, laborious and time consuming to do with my food. Like if it's a protein bar, I'd smash it into really tiny bits and count them very slowly while eating. Ain't even in the room and you've already lost it, LMRO. me waiting for him to catch his breath from an explosive awesome, so I can ask him what his childhood trauma is. Getting hijacked by my father. Ruin a board game by adding a sponsor. My board game group came up with this meta game last night. Here are a few of the examples we liked best. Red Bull Cathedral. King of Monster Energy Island. What can you come up with? Jenga. Sponsored by Saudia Airlines. Get 2 copies for $9.11. Kentucky Fried Wingspan. Isn't it sad how cockroaches don't bite, aren't poisonous, avoid us, yet humans are so repulsed and go batshit when they see one. I always pick them up and give them a little French kiss when I see them. What's the weirdest thing you've done that you could only tell people anonymously? All throughout middle school, there was someone who tucked unwrapped Hostess devil dogs into the toilet paper dispensers in the bathrooms, so that when you pulled some toilet paper out, the devil dog would fall out into your hand. We had to have an assembly about it. That person was me. If you woke up and became your username, what would you be? I don't wanna say it. Being an adult, 18, and having both of my grandparents from both sides is truly a blessing. I will forever be grateful for all they've done. You'll be even more grateful once I meet them. What the duck? My god, do not enter northern Scandinavia at 2:19 am on the 25th of January 2024. The nightly reindeer are ruthless. Please stop, Uncle Alan. I have an uncle, Alan. He shows up an hour late and complains that we started eating without him. We lied to him and told him we were starting an hour early, so he's actually more than 2 hours late. He lives 10 minutes away. Next time he's late, you duct tape him to a chair and make him stare at a watch until he's able to tell time.